Hello YouTube, it's me Elias. I'm back here with a new video. And in today's video, I'm going to break down the preview between the Baltimore Ravens, okay? The Baltimore Ravens playing host to the Denver Broncos, okay? In Baltimore. Now, here's the thing. The Ravens, they're sitting at 7-4, and they're coming off of a heartbreaking and collapsing loss versus the Jaguars, and that was just heartbreaking last Sunday, okay? That was just crazy. For the Broncos, they're at 3-8 on the year, and they're coming off of a 13-point loss versus the Panthers. I bet that was a blowout or a shootout loss, however. But anyways, here's the thing that I'm going to start off with in this video, okay? The Baltimore Ravens. In this game, there are a couple improvements that they need to make, okay, before this Sunday's game, okay? They have to improve on their passing, okay? Because last week versus the Jaguars, there have been dropped passes, okay, by Mark Andrews and Demarcus Robinson, okay? Like, I saw Demarcus Robinson made a good couple catches, but there were two plays where Demarcus Robinson was wide open and missed catching the ball, okay? Like, he missed a touchdown reception twice. One when he was going to go for like 50 yards or 40-ish yards, and one when he was wide open in the end zone and failed to haul it in, okay? Also, we need to improve on our red zone offense, okay? Like, versus the Jaguars, we were going near the red zone or something, and we were forced to do a field goal, okay? Or the Jaguars defense was just stepping up, all right? And we also have to improve on our defense, okay? Our defense just allowed Trevor Lawrence to seal the game for Jacksonville, okay? Like, JaMycal Hasty was all over us, okay? Coming into this game versus the Denver Broncos, I'm going to talk about the Denver Broncos, okay? The Broncos have been so terrible, disgusting, and underwhelming this year. Like, they have Russell Wilson, okay, who's been starting since week 1 on Monday night on the road versus the Seahawks, his former team, okay? And here's the thing that I did not like about the Broncos, okay, is that y'all may have noticed this, or y'all may have not noticed this, but for the Broncos, 4 of their first 6 games earlier this year, they were on primetime games. And the thing is that they stank in those primetime games early in the year. You know why? Because they were scoring below 23 points, okay? I mean, they scored 23 points back in week 4 against the Raiders. But lately, the Broncos, they only have 3 wins and 8 losses. And that's like a losing record, okay? Russell Wilson came to the Broncos and he was like, Broncos country, let's ride. To what? The Denver Broncos are just underwhelming. They're just terrible, okay? And this should be an easy game for the Ravens, okay? I want to see the Ravens defense, just try to shut down the Broncos offense. Like, shut down receivers KJ Hamler, Cortland Sutton, and who's that other guy? Jerry Jeudy, okay? And at running backs, they don't have Melvin Gordon, who's going to be their running back. Melvin Gordon, he's gone. He's not on the Broncos. So, yeah. On the Broncos defense might be okay, maybe, but who knows? And in this game, I expect for the Ravens to have a bounce back, okay? Their defense has to bounce back, including the offense, okay? The Ravens have 4 losses this year, okay? What about those 4 losses? Each of these 4 losses are from blowing leads, okay? First, we blew a lead to the Dolphins, then the Bills, then the Giants, and now Jacksonville. Don't tell me it's going to happen versus the Broncos. There is absolutely no way that we're going to blow a lead to the Broncos. Why? Like I said, Broncos are just terrible. They've been so underwhelming this year. They have not done a single thing yet this season. Okay? I mean, the Chiefs, they're a red-hot team. But speaking of Russ and the Broncos, we don't know if they're going to improve ever because they're just very underwhelming. They've not done a single thing yet. All right? And I don't expect this game to be close or ugly, just like the Carolina Panthers Baltimore Ravens game back in week 11, okay? Which was when I was home for Thanksgiving break. But now, the Ravens, I think they're going to have a good game. They're going to have like maybe a blowout win or a lead by 20 points. And unless Russell Wilson is going to make a comeback and tear apart the Ravens defense, okay? I've been hearing lately that fans are saying this on the internet. Fire John Harbaugh. Fire Greg Roman. I hate this offense. Enough. It's about to be week 13. We're just in the beginning of September. It's already the first day of December, and we're taking on a very atrocious Broncos team that has not done a single thing lately, like I said. All right? We're 7-4. That's a good record. Like last December, we were 8-3 and we fell apart with a 6-game losing streak. Why did that happen last year? Injuries and play calling, COVID, a little bit, okay? But coming into this month, I want to see this Ravens team do good. I don't want to see Lamar Jackson turn the ball over, okay? If Lamar Jackson is ever going to get the bag, which is get paid, he has to prove that he is a good QB, okay? And the Ravens, they got to improve on their catching and receiving, okay? Because last week there were a couple drops that Demarcus Robinson had, okay? Coming into this game for the Denver Broncos, the Ravens, they got to be careful around Patrick Surtain and maybe Justin Simmons, the Broncos secondary players, okay? This should be an easy game, okay? Hopefully we're going to bounce back in this game versus the Broncos. I mean, the Broncos, let's just admit that they're just one of the worst teams in the NFL right now. 3-8, that's the Broncos record, and we're 7-4, okay? Don't expect this game to be close, okay? Or the Broncos are just going to try hard. Like, we should bounce back. Like, both offenses might improve. Well, who knows? Is Russ gonna cook or Lamar cook, okay? Broncos country, let's ride. Actually, even more like Ravens flock, let's fly, okay? Ever since Russell Wilson started saying Broncos country, let's ride, has been kind of a bit hilarious, and people have been making memes about it, okay? So, yeah, hope to see J.K. Dobbins, Ronnie Stanley, Marcus Williams, and Kyle Hamilton return soon, okay? It's been a while since I've seen them play, okay? So, Ravens taking on the Broncos this Sunday at the Bank in Baltimore. Hopefully this is going to be a good game, okay? And let's pray for the Ravens to bounce back and have a better offensive and defensive performance, okay? After choking last Sunday versus the Jaguars, okay? This game, it might be better. We'll see. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Go Ravens. Let's get Denver this Sunday. See ya.